peace to everyone. After the fall of Jerusalem in 70 AD, the early church spread across the Roman world while a prophetic warning foretold a dark age when truth would go into hiding. Revelation 12 portrays the church as a woman fleeing into a rocky wilderness, nourished and protected for a precise period of 1,260 days. In prophetic symbolism, a day represents a year, turning 1,260 days into a 260-year span of history. This 260-year era became an underground stream of faith flowing from the ruins of Rome toward the modern age. When Rome's iron leg fractured, 10 successor powers emerged, and in 538 AD, a new religious political throne rose in Rome. In 538 AD, the last opposing tribal power fell, leaving the Bishop of Rome as supreme political and religious authority. This is the little horn from Daniel 7 in action. For over a millennium, this power sat on the throne of Europe, substituting the direct access to Jesus with a system of human priests, penance, and tradition. The light of the gospel was officially dimmed. While the great cathedrals were being built in the cities, the true church was in the wilderness. Groups like the Waldenses lived in the high valleys of the Alps. They memorized entire books of the Bible because owning one was a death sentence. They were the original special forces of the gospel. They traveled as merchants, sowing seeds of truth in a world covered in spiritual fog. They were the reason the Bible didn't go extinct during the Dark Ages. Prophecy is precise. If the 260-year period of dominance began in 538 AD, it had to end in 1798 AD. Exactly 1,260 years later, during the French Revolution, Napoleon's General Berthier entered Rome and abolished the political power of the papacy. The long winter was over. The era of the beast's absolute control had been broken, exactly on schedule. Immediately following 1798, something miraculous happened. Bible societies exploded. The Word of God, which had been chained to cathedrals or hidden in caves for 1,260 years, was suddenly translated into hundreds of languages and sent to the ends of the earth. The wilderness had protected the seed, and now the harvest was beginning. The Reformation, Luther, Hus, Wycliffe, was the thawing of the seared conscience of Europe. History shows that whenever the truth is suppressed, God prepares a wilderness to protect it. Today we don't face a 260-year decree, but we face the noise of a world that wants to silence the word again. The word that had been chained to cathedrals and hidden in caves was translated and sent to every corner of the globe. The grass withers and the flower fades, but the word of our God stands forever. Thank you for watching. It is all about Jesus.